My name is Lady Phoenix. I'm a spoken word artist from Philadelphia, and this is a very first piece that I wrote about my stepfather called Schizophrenia. It's a real personal piece, and I hope I don't make anybody cry, but just all I know how to do. Cesar Romero Chambers, I hate you because you damaged my life. I hate you because you used to beat on your wife, my mother. I hate you because you made me hate myself. And for so many years I hated the thought of myself. But they told me I couldn't hate you because this wasn't really you. This was a mental illness disorder that took over you. Schizophrenia is what they call it. A disorder that corrupts your mental. They would say it like it was so simple, like that was an excuse for all the abuse. The physical abuse, the mental abuse, the drug abuse, and the alcohol abuse. So y'all just gotta get used to all the abuse. Schizophrenia. I don't even know who this person is. Who is it? Is this like your evil twin? Because some days you were your fun-loving, caring self. Other days you were hallucinations, delusions, disordered thinking, unusual speech or behavior. So wait, just give me a minute and let me meditate on this, because this was my humiliation. As the kids would walk by, they would laugh and point at you because you held conversations with yourself. And when you didn't like what yourself told you, you started to fight with yourself. But yeah, you would laugh with them too, believing they can hear the voices that only live within you. Voices no one can hear, only you, as if the whole world have gone deaf. Everyone but you. To me, you was always like a cell phone company, advertising, making my mother believe that she needed your services or any other customer. And when they would bite, that's when you would grip onto them and hold on to them tight for dear life, sucking them dry until there was no more fight. Then you would walk away like every company in this world today that's only out to empower themselves, leaving us with bad credit. You see, what I can never really understand is how is it schizophrenia destroyed you so bad that it kept you from working the daily 9 to 5, so they gave you disability. Schizophrenia kept you from being that father that your 2 children needed, that godly, faithful husband that your wife needed, but it never stopped you from ordering your steps and doing the math. Let's see, I need $20 to buy 2 dime bags of weed. I already got them easy wire papers left over from last week. They say schizophrenia is what deprives you of your normal mental stability, and don't get this twisted. I'm not questioning if you were schizophrenic in the first place. I just need to know, how is it you can formulate the steps that you need to roll your joint and smoke your weed, but you couldn't be the man that we all needed you to be? See, you was way smarter than what most believed. A magician is what I called you, tricks up your sleeve. At one point in time, I used to think I was schizophrenic myself, watching my thoughts be written in the sky, voices in my head telling me it's my time to go already, so die. So I bleed out my sorrow, hope for tomorrow. No matter how many tears I've cried, schizophrenia will still live here. Tainted house, just look out the windows, but you can't see through them because they're cloudy as if the clouds have been dropped so low. You turn my sparkling sunny summer days into raindrops as they hit my skin, replacing my tears. See, I'm the reason why April showers bring May flowers. I've cried enough tears to last me 3 whole years. Memories is what I fear. Memories. See, I remember like it was yesterday. It would be times when you beat my mother so bad you disfigured her face, her lip bust, bald spots, but this would not stop because Mom loved you. But to me, this is what I always believed. I always believed that you were just kicking the love right out of her. The love she had for you, the love she had for life, and most of all, the love she had for herself. And for so many years, Mommy was existing, but no, she wasn't really there. But this never stopped you though, because you continued to deliver blow after blow. I remember watching Mommy's runny nose drip like a faucet with red colored water. Memories It burned so deep into my brain. And this is sad to say, but Dad, this is how I remember you. Pain. Like the very first time when I fell off of my pink bike with the butterfly petals. As I fell into the concrete in the middle of the street. Pain shot through my body as it scarred my skin. But see, you was never those scars on my skin. You was always those scars within. A lost childhood is what I have to thank you for. But when I dig deeper into myself, I've learned it's so much more to thank you for. Because of you, I am who I am. Because of you, I have this voice not even my lungs can contain. And as I lift my voice, I let it rain over so many lost souls like me who are dying to be saved. You tore my heart apart. So I opened up my chest and I let my emotions pour on the page. And yes, I did that. I turned them into art. And your overbearing voice to this day still beats at the drums in my ears, playing a tune that I once feared. Yes, to this day, you still haunt me. But I've forgiven you though. I have. I really have. I've forgiven you though. Because as I've got older, I've learned it wasn't you, it was the disorder, schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is a mental illness disorder that causes hallucinations, delusions, disordered thinking, unusual speech or behavior. An illness that affects 1 to 2% people worldwide. Schizophrenia can be developed from what kind of environment one is exposed to. Research shows only 6% of children in a healthy family are likely to be affected, versus the 37% of children in a dysfunctional family are more likely to develop schizophrenia. This disorder can also be inherited by a close relative with a history of mental illness. Schizophrenia, it affects nearly every portion of the brain. And those who suffer from schizophrenia make up 1/3 of the 600,000 home use population. And I say all of that just to say this. Cesar Romero Chambers, I don't hate you. I don't hate you. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Schizophrenia. Thank you.